My name's Harry. I'm currently studying at the Central St Martin's Foundation Diploma, and I grew up in New Zealand, but I came to study here from Australia. I definitely knew I wanted to do something creative, and then having the opportunity to live abroad as well was really appealing. The UAL representative, Gavin, he was extremely helpful during this process, so I would correspond with him through email, basically for any type of inquiry. It wasn't until I was really touching down in London that I kind of got this realization that I'm here and that I'm probably not going back for a while. Just before I'd left, a good friend of mine, DK, she's a jewellery designer, and she'd gifted me this earring that I'm wearing, and that kind of felt like my armour while I was adjusting to a new place. So my foundation course has prepared me for going on to the undergraduate. I think because it's just given me time to really figure out where my interests lie. It almost felt like one huge experiment over these 9 months where there wasn't a sense of parameters or boundaries and what I was allowed to be interested in either. And so going into an undergrad now feels definitely like I have a lot more direction and maybe a lot more self-initiative because of that. Other things I like about living in London, I think the international aspect is really amazing. I've met so many people from so many different places. The diversity of food that I wouldn't get back in Sydney was great. I went to Borough Market quite soon after moving here, and that was just a complete overload of flavours and smells. And of course just what I have access to in terms of resources. The libraries and the museums have been really amazing. Being in Archway, it's a fun place. There's this fantastic shop, Second Chance, which is this sort of quirky, eccentric charity shop, and that was always a great place as a sculpture student to do research for different types of forms or objects, or find things to incorporate into projects. The foundation show is really exciting, and one of my works was selected. It's called Night Debris, and it's a deconstructed table and chair that have been reassembled with a layer of charcoal dust. I think my whole process here has been new and exciting. I think my advice to any international students would be to really go for it. I'm so grateful I've come. I've learnt so much.